In today's rapidly evolving world, STEM, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, appears in unexpected places. One of these places is the construction industry, where traditional craftsmanship meets cutting-edge technology. Meet Glen Shumate, a man whose career journey demonstrates how diverse paths can lead to STEM leadership.
I'm Executive Vice President for Construction Employers Association. I'm also the Executive Director of ACE Mentor Program, which is Architecture, Construction, Engineering, Career Pathway Program.
But Glen's path to construction wasn't a straight line. Like many successful professionals, his journey took several unexpected turns.
Sandusky, Ohio native. I worked at Cedar Point as a rite of passage for anybody from Sandusky. You have to work there before you get out of town. I went to the University of Toledo as a marketing logistics major, which is 60 miles west of Sandusky. Finished school and moved 60 miles east of Sandusky to a community called Cleveland.
What followed was a diverse career spanning sports, tourism, and media before finding his way to construction.
I worked for the Cleveland Indians for a stint, about 10 years. I worked for Destination Cleveland for about 10 years. I ran a community newspaper for 2 years, and I've been involved kind of in the construction development industry for the last 12.
But how does someone transition from tourism to construction? For Glen, it was about seeing the connecting threads.
Two tie together. So working at Cedar Point and then the Indians really were connected in an industry called tourism, right? That allowed me to take background, experience, perspective, and transfer to tourism industry. And Destination Cleveland, if you will, is essentially an association whose members are hotels, attractions, restaurants, museums. I now work for another association, which is Construction Employers Association, whose members are contractors and law firms and accounting firms and things of that nature, but all involved in construction.
This broad experience gave Glen a unique perspective on STEM fields, one that challenges traditional definitions.
I see more of the work I do now as a STEM field. 30 years ago, an engineer is probably what STEM represented for me.
The construction industry today is far more than just physical labor. It's a complex intersection of multiple STEM disciplines.
It's a career area that utilizes more of the reasoning and science, or reasoning and data, versus the soft skills.
For young people considering their future careers, Glen offers wisdom gained from his unique journey.
It starts with being exposed to something and being excited or enlightened by something that intrigues you enough to go further once you've been exposed to it.
In today's world, STEM isn't just about wearing a lab coat or sitting behind a computer. It's about problem solving, innovation, and seeing connections where others might miss them.
You want to be open-minded enough to at least grasp the concept, become proficient enough that it becomes a tool, if you will, that you can put in your arsenal and your tool belt. It's a skill or a skill set that will have some usefulness or practicality to your life somewhere in the next 20, 30 years, right? Not being afraid to learn something, to grasp something new, to do something new.